Bhagavata Katha, so nectarian, so attractive, Parikshit Maharaj forgot everything. Forgot eating, forgot sleeping, forgot his own existence. You understand? Completely transformed. His material body is completely transformed into spiritual body. You understand? So, unless one has spiritual body, how can he forget eating and sleeping? Nobody. This body has this demand. Huh? Eating, sleeping, defending, mating. This metal body has this demand. How can you avoid this demand? Huh?
By hearing from the right source.
Yeah. If you can hear Krishna Katha, Nectarian Katha, then body will be transformed. Yes. You transform spiritual body. Then you can forget all these things. Eating, sleeping, defending, mating, everything forget. Otherwise, no possibility at all. So one who gives this chance, what a good he is doing to you. Think of this thing. What good he is doing to you. One who gives this chance to you. Just completely transforming your body. Material one to spiritual one. That will forget eating, sleeping, depending, mating. So what good? Can anybody do this good? Let's go. And demanding, we are great. Rendering great service. These Vaishnavas parasites, not doing anything. Parasites, rascals. Fearlessly you preach this thing. I'll feel. Never. My Guru Maharaj fearlessly spoke throughout the world, chastising them. You rascals, you idiots, material scientists. What are you doing? You rascals, you idiots. Yes, very nice. You rascals. So fearless. Nobody can anybody say like this? Is afraid. Oh, I'll say rascal. What will happen? Why is so fearless? Never fears. Why fear? What makes one fearless?
So Maharaj, you mentioned that we have to hear for the pleasure of Guru and Gauranga.
Yeah, because it's a service. Service is meant for what purpose? Service is meant for the pleasure of Guru and Gauranga and Krishna, not for your pleasure. You will get pleasure if you can give them pleasure. This is the key to the success. This is the key. How can you get pleasure if you can give them pleasure? They can get pleasure. If you can't give them pleasure, you can't give pleasure.
Even without thinking of giving pleasure to Guru and Gauranga.
It is automatic.
Automatic.
Don't think of that, I will get pleasure. No, let them get pleasure. Think of this thing and give them pleasure. And you will get automatic.
That's right.
That's right. You understand? Yes, that's right.
So somebody who is not hearing for the pleasure of Guru and Gauranga,
He cannot get pleasure.
and he leaves, he goes away and he stops hearing, right?
Yes, it goes away. No effect. Ineffective. He cannot get pleasure. He's still suffering. Lamenting. Distressed. Like this. Problems. Next time, afflicted. Still. Because of this. This is the reason. Yeah. This is the only reason. Yeah. It is the key. No, he does not the key. You understand? So he cannot get this. This is the most important. Therefore it is said, don't be drifted away from this process of hearing. Anybody can take part, as my Guru Maharaj says. A young man, an old man, a child, a lame man, a blind man, a crippled man, any person. No difficulty. Can come and hear some Mishra will take Krishna to serve. Vaishnava has made, Sadhu has made some nice arrangement. So nice arrangement he has made. Nice temple he has built, nice deities, nice kirtan, nice prasad. He's giving us chance, opportunity, see? A rare opportunity. Who gives? Nobody gives.
But if they're not surrendered, they cannot hear. Should they hear
Most
anyway?
important.
They hear anyway, even if they're not surrendered?
If they come constantly and hear, they will surrender. As you see, the ass is carrying very heavy load, day and night, toiling. His master is putting lashes on him, toiling. You understand? Someday, he was just carrying a load of sandalwood. So the nice aroma touches his nose. Oh, I said, oh, my life is successful today. I am carrying such a nice load. One day will come like that. You understand? Yes. One day will come. You come and here, take prasad. One day it will enter into your nose or ear. Oh, today my life is successful. I got to. There's such potency in it. Then you must surrender. He is fortunate who surrenders in the beginning. He's very fortunate. But this person will be waiting for you. He will come to you. If you just constantly, therefore it said, don't be drifted away from this path of hearing. Anyhow, come and hear, come and sit down and hear. Submissively. They will come. Yes. Oh, 2 days. Hmm?
Yes, you explained how Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he said that you should beat the mind in the morning and in the evening. Beat it with a stick in the morning, with a shoe in the evening. So one time, one devotee, he explained that you beat the mind with a mental stick and with a mental shoe. But you explained that you beat the mind by chanting the Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. That is beating.
That's the tattva.
Yes. Beating the mind, really beating. That means don't allow the mind to think of anything else than Krishna only. That is real beating. Drive out all other thoughts from the mind only. Keep Krishna in your mind or beat the mind to think of only Krishna. That's real beating. Yes. That's not a mental stick. How can beat? That's beating. Chanting Hare Krishna means fixing mind. Don't allow the mind to oscillate, waver. That's real beating. As a wayward child, you understand? The father inflicts punishment unto him. This wayward, going out and mixing with bad boys and getting himself spoiled. So, father inflicts punishment unto him and don't allow him to get out. No, he cannot get out. He keeps him in a very protected sphere where he should not get out and should not mix with bad boys like this. You should take care of your mind. That's master of the mind. So You should inflict punishment on your mind by giving him beatings. Chanting Hare Krishna, thereby don't allowing the mind to think of anything else than Krishna. That's real beauty. Training mind, always. That Krishna says in the Gita, Jato jato nischarati mana chanchalam asthiram tato tato niyamyam etan atmani eva vasum. Sixth chapter. Sixth chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says this thing. Mind is so fickle, it will go away, go away, go away. It will go away. Very fickle. You are dragging mind and keeping it fixed unto Krishna, Krishna, but it goes away. So you have to fight with this mind. When it goes away, drag him again. Fix it again. Again goes away, again drag him. Like this. It's going on. Jato jato nishchatim. Chanchalam asthiram. Toto toto. Nyamyam etad atmani eva vasum. That's Krishna's instruction. You understand? As many times your mind goes out, so many times you're dragging. Again and again. This is to train the mind. Don't allow the mind to ever think of anything else than Krishna. That's real training the mind. And this is the weapon. Hari Guru Charana Upasana Astram. This weapon, Astra means weapon. Hari Guru Charana Upasana. Take shelter of Hari Guru. Do you understand? Kaun kire? I lose paisa. Oh, Jamadina. ঠিক আছে কৃষ্ণে মতি রস্তু বাবা নিরাপন একরা You understand? That is what you have to do. Then that mind will be your friend. Uncontrolled mind is your enemy. Don't live with the enemy. Live with the friend. That's the weapon. Hari Guru Charana Pasanastram. Salt of Hari Guru. To obey the order of Hari and Guru. Hari and Guru has said this thing. Fix your mind. Manmana Bhava Krishna says, keep me in your mind, or fix your mind in me. And Guru says the same thing. Chant Hare Krishna. Fix your mind in transcendental sound vibration. Same thing. That is the astra, weapon. That is like cane, beating. Yes. Weakened mind. Then, any question?
Pure devotee, his mind is always focusing in on Vrindavan and Krishna's pastimes.
Yeah.
Whereas the conditioned soul, he's always thinking of material activities.
Yeah. Pure devotee's mind is fixed. He has controlled his mind. His control is all senses. Vacha vega, manasaha, krodha vega, jivaha vega, udara vega, upastha vega. Etan veganjo visahita dhira. Samagrammang pratibhyam sasishyat. It's a nectar of instruction, Nipadesamrta. Srila Jiva Goswami has said, these are 6 vegas, 6 urges. 6 urges. And Vasavega Manasa, urge of the speech, urge of the mind. Vasavega Manasa, Krodha Vega, urge of anger. Vasavega Manasa, Krodha Vega, Jiva Vega, urge of the tongue. Udara Vega, Upastha Vega, urge of the belly, stomach, urge of the genital. 6 urges are there. 6 sort of vega, we say in Sanskrit. One who has controlled these 6 urges, you understand? One who is not disturbed with the six urges. Not disturbed, not agitated at all. Calm, fixed, like a rock, like a rock. A rock is not agitated. You understand? Rock is in the midst of a flowing river where current, great current is there. Waves are coming, they're dashing against the rock, and then goes away. The rock is not second. It is not second, it's fixed. You understand? Unsec. Then similar, one who has control the six types of urges is fixed. He is not disturbed, he is not hesitated. You understand? The urges. Generally people are agitated with these urges. But a pure devotee is not hesitated. He has control of these urges. And he can accept disciples throughout the world, or he can inflict discipline throughout the world. Saswait. You understand? That is Manovega, urge of the mind. It's training of the mind, fix the mind. And this is the weapon for you. How to train this mind, how to control this mind. Weapon, Hari Guru Charanopahasanaastra. Take shelter of Hari Guru. What? The instruction of Hari and Guru, just obey it. Execute it. Don't allow your wicked mind to think anything else than this. Don't allow. You understand? If you allow it, then that wicked mind will capture you, grab you, capture you. You will be under his control. That means he becomes master, you become servant. The opposite. But you are the master, the mind is the servant. You understand? If you make your wicked mind master, then that will drag you to the hell. You understand? Don't make mind master. Mind is servant, always servant. You are the master as soul. So make him servant. He's a good servant. Train him. You understand? A servant should be chastised, should be, and this punishment should be inflicted upon him if he disobeys. If he disobeys, the punishment should be inflicted. Sir, master inflicts punishment. So you as the master of the mind inflict punishment. Wicked mind. Yes.
How do we punish the mind, Maharaj?
That I tell you. Chant Hare Krishna. And what the instruction has been given by Guru and Hari and Guru, keep it in your mind. Understand? Krishna says, Lord Hari, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, 6th chapter, quoting that verse. You understand? The mind is very fickle, wicked. It goes away. It is never fixed in the lotus feet of Hari, Krishna. You understand? So, Jatota Nischarti Mano. Many times mind goes away. So many times to drag it. It goes away, again drag. It goes away, again drag like this. This is fighting against wicked mind. Fighting. Just chastising and inflicting punishment. Fix it under the lotus feet of Krishna, and transcendental sound vibration of Hare Krishna. You understand? That's your duty as a master of the mind. That is, you are inflicting punishment. As I gave example, as a father inflicts punishment upon his wayward boy, son, who disobeys. He inflicts punishment, father inflicts punishment. You understand? Keeps him in a secluded place under the vigilance, very strict vigilance. You understand? You should not get away. So you should have strict vigilance on your wicked mind. It will never waver, it will get away. Never think of any other thing else than Krishna. That is your vigilance. So if it gets away, then you should drag it. Chant Hare Krishna, thereby fix it. That's punishment. You understand? Take shelter of Hari Guru. Hari Guru Charana Pasanastra. Take shelter of lotus feet of Lord Hari and Guru. That's the weapon. What Lord Hari says, what Guru says, that is weapon. No. Guru Maharaja said this thing. Lord Hari has said this thing. I won't allow your wicked mind to go wave, to get away. You understand? That's weapon. You understand? That is weapon. Yeah. Done.
Guru Maharaj, this morning you gave a class on hearing, how important hearing is. Can you tell us a few words about the importance of reading and how much we should read every day?
Yes, Sodhaya. We say Sodhaya. Self-study. Self-study. What you hear. Hearing is most important thing. Our process is hearing process. Sruta-paramparja. Therefore, one of the names of Vedas is Shruti. Shruti means is received through hearing. Is Shruti. You understand? In other yugas, there were no books. No books. In Kali Yuga only books are there. Shastras written, but no written shastras. Other yugas. Once hear, heard, they remember. The power of remembrance is so great. Never forget. People never forget. In other yugas, because there are no so much sinful activity. In Kali Yuga is very sinful activity. Everything is bad. Power of memory is bad. Your fortune is bad. So many agitation, so many disturbances. Lifespan is very short in Kali Yuga because of this excessive sinful activity. So, if you hear, you can remember, you forget. You forget. Now you are hearing, after 5 minutes you cannot reproduce as it is. You have forgotten something. After half an hour, you have forgotten most of the facts you have heard. Next day you have most of 10 days, you can't recollect anything. Oh, forgotten everything. Forgetfulness is so great. Therefore, books are written. We heard, we hear, then we'll read it. Then that's why you can revive our remembrance. Oh yes, we have heard this thing and now it is written. Therefore it is needed. Self-study, Sodhyaya. Every day we must read. Give some time. Specify some time. 1 hour, 2 hours, according to a routine engagement you make. Keep it. I must read the books like this. That is helpful for remembrance. And also reading and writing also. You understand? You should hear and also you read and you write something. That will help you to remember the things. These are required. Yes. Yes.
Raj, there's one in the beginning of the Bhagavatam and the purport Prabhupada says that hearing or speaking is better than reading.
Yeah. That is chanting. Speaking means chanting. Sravanam Kirtanam. First is hearing, next comes Kirtan. Chanting. Or speaking what you say. What will you speak? What you have heard you will speak. Do you understand? What you have heard you will speak. You can't speak anything else. What you have heard. So speaking or chanting is another name of hearing. You are only reproducing what you have heard. So that's another name of hearing. Sravana Namantar. You understand? One who doesn't hear, he can speak. If he speaks, he only concocts something in his mind. It's concoction, speculation. It is not real. Bona fide state. Never be. One who has heard from the bona fide source, only he can speak. He can reproduce it as it is. He is a bona fide person to speak. You understand? The sages in Naimisaranya requested Suta Goswami to speak Srimad Bhagavatam because he had heard when Sukadeva Goswami was saying in the embankment of Ganges, bank of Ganges, to Parikshit Maharaj, many sages, many rishis, sages assembled there. All of them were hearing. So Sukadeva Goswami was hearing. So Sukadeva Goswami has heard from bona fide source. So he is a bona fide person, proper person to speak. And he speaks what Sukadeva Goswami has said. He said that thing. I have heard these things. Sukadeva Goswami said this. This is what I am saying. This is speaking. Sravanam Kirtanam. First Sravanam, then comes Kirtana. You understand? Kirtan never comes first. First is Sravanam. Then 9 types of devotional service. Sravanam first. Then second one Kirtan. Sravanam Kirtanam. Then other things. Yes, what's that to say? No.
And reading means remembering?
Yes, reading means reviving your remembrance. Smarana also. Acquiring some knowledge also. Grantha Krupa. Book is there. Why? Why books are written? Why? Why are the books written? Because it's to be studied. It should be read. Thereby one can acquire knowledge. You understand? One can acquire knowledge. Isn't it? Therefore books are written. As for example, we speak. Why do we speak? Because it should be heard. So two things are there. Two personalities, but two groups, two personalities. One is speaker, one is the audience, hearer. Kirtankari is Sravankari. Sukadeva Goswami spoke, Parikshit Maharaj and many others, they heard. Suta Goswami spoke, many sages in Naimisaranya, thousands, they heard. The two are required. Speaker and audience or hearer. Similarly, books are written. Why? Because for study. People will study it. They acquire knowledge. Otherwise, why books will be written? You understand? And especially, we advise read only Bhakti Shastra. You understand? Vedic literatures. Don't read material literatures, so-called fiction, stories, novels, like this. No, don't read it. Only read Vedic literature, Bhakti Shastra, written by Vaishnavas, Sadhus, Goswamis. You understand? So that's not a mere book. That is the manifestation of Krishna. Bhagavata Tulasi Gangaya Bhakta Jani Chaturdha Vigraha Krishna Ichari Swami says. Bhagavato Grantha Bhagavato is manifestation of Krishna. You understand? Krishna Tulya Bhagavato. You say, Bhagavata is as good as Krishna. Is Vivu. We take shelter of Krishna, we take shelter of Bhagavata. This manifestation of Krishna is not mere book. Grantha Krupa, you understand, which says, Sadhu Shastra Krupaye, Jadi Krishna Mukha hoy, সেই জীব নিস্তরে মায়া তাহাকু ছাড়। Chaitanya Charitamrita says this thing. Sadhu Shastra Krupa. Sadhu has mercy and Shastra has mercy. You understand? Grantha Krupa. You understand? Yes. If you read this Vedic literature like Srimad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Upanishads, like this, Chaitanya Charitamrita, you'll get mercy. That Grantha, that book, has mercy. As sadhu has mercy, because that is the manifestation of the Lord. The Lord's mercy. Yes. So you will develop personal consciousness. You will develop personal consciousness. We print books and we distribute books. So profusely. That's doing good to others. That's Bruhat Murdanga, great Murdanga. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, my Guru Maharaja, all have said this thing. Printing books, printing press, printing books, this Vedic literature, Bruhat Murdanga. You play Murdanga, this is sound up to that. 5 yards are like this. But print books, it was spread 5,000 miles like that. So great. Bhuvat Murdanga. If you distribute one book, you render so much good service to Guru and Gauranga. They are so much pleased. Many people will be benefited. Someone reads, then his friend says, oh sister, what book are you reading? This book. Allah, let me say. He is attracted. Then other person is attracted. Other person is attracted. One book attracts so many. Spreads. You understand? So, thereby, they all get mercy from this Grantha, Grantha Krupa. And they develop Krishna consciousness by reading books. Oh yes, I read Prabhupada books. I get some book fortunately from my friend or the devotees are distributing. I get one book, I read it also. I want to go there, visit that place, meet devotees and meet the Acharya. I'll develop Krishna, I'll become devotees, attracted. He comes. Such Krupa. The mercy he receives. You understand? Yes. Therefore we print books, distribute. And Kali Yuga, this is needed. Therefore we, every day, make some time for Swadhyaya, for self-study. Self-study. Yes, that's needed. As you hear, also read and write. Everything is needed.
By writing you mean take notes?
Ah,
By writing you mean take notes?
yes. What you have heard, write down. I have heard this thing. What you read one verse from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, translation, purport. Then sort the book, then write down what you have read. That will be helpful to you to remember things. Yes, great help. If you write down, yes. Very easily you can remember it.
Prabhupada once said, reading means writing.
Yeah. You read, then write. Yes. Read and write. Yeah. Yes. So Goswamis were writing books. There are assets, those books, literatures, Vedic literature, Jushi.
What about all these books, Gour Maharaj, from bona fide acharyas, like Sanatana Goswami or Bhaktisiddhanta and all other 6 Goswamis? Should we read them or should we read them? Sometimes devotees say just read Prabhupada's books.
Goswami's books. Goswami's books. If you are qualified, you can read it. It's difficult to understand. First qualify yourself to read their books. You understand? A neophyte devotee cannot understand anything. Even if you read Bhakti Siddhanta's books, you cannot understand anything. It's very difficult to understand. But Bhakti Siddhanta, Thakur, Saraswati, Maharaja has said, very difficult to understand. My Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, has expressed it very clearly and simply, in a simple way. Very simple way. This tattva, difficult tattva, confidential tattva, this Krishna tattva, you understand, Isha tattva, Bhagavad tattva, like this. But my Guru Maharaj expressed in very simple way, simple language, simple. He has given many simple examples to understand. Very difficult tattva, he explained in a very simple way. Simple language, simple way, simple examples giving, very simple. Therefore, we say, read Prabhupada books. So have some fundamental base. Fundamental base. Acquire fundamental knowledge. You should have a base now, and strong base. Then you can build. If the foundation is strong, then you can build, what do you say, skyscrapers, many-story building on it. Otherwise, your base is weak, foundation weak, you cannot build anything. So this is base. Prabhupada books are base. They'll give you a strong base. Then qualify yourself. Then you can read. If you are qualified, you can make some advancement. Your consciousness is purified, more blossomed. And your mind is fixed, and you are getting pure intelligence, pure right directions, can hear the promptings of Paramatma, who is in your heart. Then you can read those books. Then you can understand. Because by the mercy of Guru and Gauranga, you can understand. You can't understand by dint of your own knowledge and merit. No. So first qualify yourself to read those books and to understand them. Not easy thing, not easy. Many cannot understand. Many cannot. So misunderstanding will develop. You understand? And also, when we speak, sometimes many people also cannot understand. Oh, what is speaking? What is saying? Can't understand. Yes, they can't understand. They misunderstand. Because their consciousness is not purified. You understand? They are not developed consciousness. Not developed consciousness. You understand? So they cannot understand. Can't understand. It's back. As I was telling this morning, so-called big persons in material field, they are very big. Great scholars, great leaders, you understand? Great philosophers, scientists like this. They have obtained so many degrees from universities, resource scholars. Still they cannot understand. They criticize. Oh, what these Vaishnavas are doing? They are parasites. They are not doing anything. They are parasites on the society. They are only eating and sleeping in the matha. You understand? Only eating and sleeping. Not doing anything. They are parasites. They say so. They cannot understand what real good they are doing. You don't do such thing. And how they are busy. And what is their activity? They can't understand. They can't see also. Do you understand? This is a practical example. How can they understand? Do you understand? They can't understand. Muslims. Because their consciousness is not so developed. Not so developed. So they cannot understand it.
Guru Maharaj, some devotees argue that they say there's no need of reading any other books except Prabhupada's books because Prabhupada has said everything I've given is in my books.
Yeah.
How does he mean that? Because
I told you, Prabhupada has given you a base. First, have a strong base. Then you can build. They can construct a building. Then some build mansion. Unless you have base, strong base, how can you build? This is the only purpose there. Read Prabhupada books and have a strong base now. Then you build. You understand? Expand it, expand it, expand it. Because Krishna Katha, Krishna is unlimited. And this tattva, Krishna Katha is unlimited, it's not limited. It's unlimited, unlimited. The more you go deep and deep and deep, the more you find many newer things. You understand? Newer is ever new, ever fresh. It never grows old. Krishna never grows old. Krishna is ever fresh and ever new. Every time you see, looks new. As if you see him for the first time. You have never seen him. Oh, such new and fresh. This is spiritual thing. This is material. Material thing grows old. But it's ever fresh and new. And ever new and changing. Changing means new vision, new beauty, new appearance. Not the same. Similarly, is Katha also. You hear again and again, read again and again, you get some newer things. It is there. It is there. You understand? So Prabhupada's books are base, fundamental and base. And if you read it minutely, digest it, assimilate it, try to understand it, what Prabhupada said. What Prabhupada said needs further explanation for you. Needs further explanation. You cannot understand. Then many things are there. You can't understand. What Prabhupada said in one sentence, it needs further explanation. Great explanation. You can understand. Therefore, teacher is needed. And the teacher was a bona fide teacher. He will explain you and he quote authority, cite examples from Srimad Bhagavatam, from Upanishads, from Sanatana Goswami's writings, or Bhaktivinoda Thakur's writings, or his writings. They support. They nourish it. So, therefore now we are encouraged to read all these things. All right, let me read what Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said, what Rupa Goswami has said, what Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has said. Like this, we are encouraged. And Prabhupada has quoted some places in his purport that Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said this thing, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has said this, Rupa Goswami has said this, Jiva Goswami in his Sandarbha has said this. So then you will encourage. I will read Jiva Goswami's books, what says in Sandarbha. Then gives encouragement. You understand? But first you qualify yourself. You can't understand them. No, you can't understand. Make first fundamental base, very strong base, then qualify yourself. Let your consciousness be developed more, blossom. As you say, complete blossoming state. Purna Vikasita Chetana. Then you can understand. You understand? They can read. And it's so great, so unlimited it is. It's just unlimited, unlimited. And you'll be greedy. How you'll hear more and more and more and read more and more and more and get more books and more books and more books. Like this. Devotees are great, greeders. Yes. And if you're satisfied, oh yes, everything is here. All right, no more. I am satisfied, finish. You can make no advancement, no test, no realization. And what you've got, you'll rather lose it. Lose it. Therefore we say the satisfaction and dissatisfaction, trupti, atrupti. In material sphere, have always satisfaction. Don't be dissatisfied in material sphere. Whatever you have gotten, what Krishna has given you, material things, all right, is enough, enough. Now the Goswamis are satisfied with the little things. With one cowpen, one boil bath, one water pot, finished. No more. Satisfied. But they are always dissatisfied in the spiritual sphere. You understand? Always dissatisfied. Oh, I cannot see. I cannot have the darshan of Krishna. One jamu, one prahar gone, second prahar gone, third prahar gone, fourth. Oh, I cannot see what happened. I was crying, dissatisfied, crying, feeling thanks for separation. This is atrupti. This is dissatisfaction in spiritual sphere will help you. And it will say, oh yes, everything is here and everything, this enough, no more. So, finish. Yeah. Those who say so, they don't understand this thing. What is spiritual advancement? They don't know this thing. They don't know. They make no progress. In other words, the jackal has cut off his own tail, so tells the other jackals, ah, it's very bad, I have cut off, it's very nice, you cut off. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. Yes.
Guru Maharaj, when we manage to fix our mind on the holy name, on the chanting, and the mind doesn't go away anymore, what will happen then? What was next after that? What will happen?
If your mind will fix in Krishna, then mind is controlled. That's your friend. That's good servant now. That will take you to Golok Vrunda.
Is that platform when the mind will be fixed undeviatingly? That is Nishtha?
Yes, then Nishtha, the beginning of Bhava.
So then we'll get some taste for the name.
Yes, you will get taste. And that taste is such a taste, nectarian taste. You will hanker more and more about it. You will never be satisfied. No, I want more, I want more and more. This is like that.
So until the mind is fixed undeviatingly on the name, then we can't get a taste of the name. While the mind is still wandering, there will be no taste.
Yes, no taste. When mind is fixed, pure name is coming out, mind is fixed. No offense, no offensive, offenseless chanting, you understand? So immediately, as soon as you chant the holy name, immediately you see the all beautiful form of Krishna. All beautiful form of Krishna. Then when you make more advancement, all transcendental leelas, pastimes are manifested before you. So nice. You're always merged and seeing, like you're seeing TV or cinema. Oh, very nice, very nice. You're merged. Yes.
So while the mind is still wandering away from the name, can any anarthas be removed or not? Not until...
When mind is wavering, there is anarthas. There must be anarthas. So mind is wavering.
So Once the mind becomes fixed on the name, then anarthas will begin to be removed.
Yeah. When anartha is removed, the mind will be fixed. And as long as mind is not fixed, that's the duty to make it fixed.
Oh, I see. So by fixing the mind, that removes the anarthas.
Yeah.
So the mind will wander to some anartha, and when we
Yes.
drag the mind back, then that
Back
anartha is
again,
finished.
yes. That Gita, 6th chapter Gita says, I quoted that verse. Krishna said that. Jatosvanisarati mano. Yes. Mm.
So how can we rip out these anarthas? How can these anarthas be ripped out of the heart?
Under the guidance of bona fide Guru, if you do bhajan, this will be good. Artha bhajan kriya tatam artha nivritti. That Rupa Swami has said. You understand? You develop faith, first thing, adu shraddha, have association with the sadhus. So develop faith in what sadhu says, what shastra says, faith in Krishna, faith in sadhu, and faith in shastra. You understand? Sadhu shastra, sadhu guru, shastra, sadhu guru shastra, vakya. Chitete kuriya oiko, ar no kuriya mone asha. That is first thing. Then accept a bona fide guru. Guru padasra, diksha. You understand? So under his guidance, do bhajan. Then bhajan kriya. Guru teaches you how to do bhajan. You understand? So do bhajan under his guidance. Then anarthas will be removed. Then anartha nivritti. Yes.
So when we're chanting and we know
When bhajan will be pure, then anarthas are removed. As long as bhajan is not pure, so anarthas are not removed. Yes.
if we notice that we have particular attachments, like we'll be chanting and the mind will wander to one particular anartha or another, some attachment,
Drag it.
drag it. Can that thing it wanders to, can that thing be somehow?
Yes, drag it. Your mind, attach it to transcendental sound, vibration, Krishna's lotus feet. That you should do. Yes.
And that thing that the mind is attracted to, that it keeps going, how that will just go.
No, don't allow the mind to go.
No. But that thing in the heart that the mind will go to, how will keep dragging the mind back.
That is constant fighting with your wicked mind. That Gita says. You understand? Constant fighting. And that practice, abhyasa yoga juktena. And constant practice is there. You understand? So don't allow your wicked mind. If you give a little leniency, you understand? Don't give any leniency to the wicked mind. Very strong, strict with the wicked mind. Then mind will be subdued. Otherwise, the wicked mind always tries to be master on you. Don't allow such thing. Don't give any leniency. No leniency at all. Very strict master. You should be very strict master. You understand? Very strict master. And you are really the master of the mind. The mind is your real servant. Don't give any leniency. Then mind will get strength. Oh, now I get strength. They'll capture you. It's all right. Today I feel something. Sickness. Silly weather is there. Bad weather. Oh, I cannot get up and take cold bath. Go to temple today. Oh, let me sleep today. Tomorrow I'll see. Then you gave leniency to the wicked mind. Now he grabbed you. The tomorrow again something will come up. Tomorrow is all right. Let us have this tomorrow. Tomorrow again tomorrow. And then he gets strength now. You cannot get out of his losses now. He has grabbed you now. Don't give a knee. No! Wicked mind, I want to listen to you. Have to get up, have to do it. Chalo Baba. Like this. No leniency at all. Then mind will be subdued. Mind is very, very wicked fellow. Wicked mind. I was telling that day, how Lord Shiva became victim to the wicked mind, ran after Mohini Murti, you see. What to speak of other persons, ordinary persons. Lord Shiva's case. Even Lord Brahma ran behind his own daughter. His own daughter. You understand? Brahma has produced his own daughter from his mind. You understand? Brahma is first progenitor, Prajapati. Eh? So he also became victim to his wicked mind, and Brahma ran behind his daughter. You understand? And that daughter assumed a form of a deer, and Brahma also assumed a form of a deer and ran. So this is wicked mind. It's such great wicked, great badmas, rascal, this mind. Great rascal. You understand? This mind. Yes. Be careful. Yes. Always whipping. Always whipping to this rascal mind, wicked mind. You understand? Very strict vigilance. Keep very strict vigilance on this wicked mind. Oh, what this wicked mind is now thinking, prompting, you see. Like this. Yeah. Mm. Very careful. Mm.
The more we defeat the mind, then the easier it will become to defeat it.
Definitely. Yes. Your mind is completely controlled, then it's a good servant. And that mind will take you to Gour. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandhamukhya, that I was telling. This mind is the cause of your bondage. Mind is the cause of your deliverance, mukti, liberation. This mind, nothing else. Yes. Everything, so many things happen. All teachings are to the mind. That they are saying, Manasikya, Raghunath Das Goswami, and Bhakti Vinod Thakur, all Maharajas. They have taught to mind. Oh, you can mind.
Is the mind part of us or not, or is it some separate thing?
You see, you are not mind, you are soul. Soul has no mind. Do you understand? Huh? Soul is so subtle. Kesagra satodha. Take the tip of the hair, make it 100 parts. Then each part again make it 100. That is dimension of the soul. So subtle, you cannot think of, imagine, inconceivable. You understand? Mind is a constituent of your subtle body. You understand? You have two bodies, gross body and subtle body. The body you see, that is a gross body. 5 constituents. Chit, Up, Teja, Marut, Vyoma. Earth, say, these 5 constituents of the gross body. Then subtle body, 3 constituents. Mind, intelligence and false ego. That is constituent of subtle body. A subtle body never dies. Your gross body dies. And one after another you get gross body. You understand? And soul moves with the subtle body. You understand? When one gross body dies, our soul leaves the one gross body. That means the death of gross body. Then soul moves with subtle body. Mind, intelligence and false ego. It moves and enters into another gross body. In this way, one after another, body is changed. Changing bodies. Kaumara Javanam Jaradat. Dehantara Prapti. Gita says that. Changing bodies like this. The subtle body never dies. When you cross Viroja, When you go to the spiritual world, just crossing these 7 layers. You understand? Sapta avarana. You say 7 layers. This material universe, then 7 layers you cross, and then cross Viraja. This is dividing river between material and spiritual world. At that time, subtle body will die. When you cross Viraja, no subtle body. The subtle body died. Then soul moves. Only soul is there. Soul never dies. The soul enters into the spiritual world, and as soon as you enter, you get a spiritual body. The same substance with the soul. You understand?
In one talk, Srila Prabhupada says this chanting of Hare Krishna dissolves the subtle body. Prabhupada says in one purport, chanting Hare Krishna dissolves the
Subtle body, yes.
Dissolves.
Yes. Mind is absorbed, subtle body. Yes.
So does a pure devotee that lives in this world, like a self-realized soul living in this world, he still has a subtle body here or no?
Here, everything is here. Everything is here. But when your body is completely transformed into a spiritual body, there is nothing. It's the same substance. You understand? Same substance of the soul. You understand? Still, apparently it is there. Apparent, it's apparent in this material world, but nothing in the spiritual world. No, it is apparent.
Very much. My wife had one question regarding this matter. She has read in the Mahabharata that King Yudhisthira went back to God in his... King Yudhisthira. He went back to God in his gross body.
Yes.
Why is it?
Dhruva Maharaj went. Dhruva Maharaj. He went the same body. Because that body completely transformed into spiritual body, no longer mental body. So he went. That's Lord's special boon. Special boon. They are so fortunate fellows. They got such special boon from the Lord that they are able to go with the same body. Yes, very, very exceptional. It's not for everyone. If you can, so fortunate, like Dhruva Maharaj. You understand? Just Maharaja like that. What exceptional cases. You understand? But here, we have to quit this body. Quit this body. You understand? We have to quit. And those who are pure devotees, sadhus, mahajanas, mahatmas, they never fear. They are never afraid of this death. And they know how to quit. They know how to quit. You understand? Yes. When they think I will quit this body, they quit. Thakur. He wanted to live, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu granted, and he left. Vishmadev Ishamritya. Vishmadev had that boon from his mother. When he will want that I'll quit body, he'll quit. Nobody can kill him. Death will never come to him. You understand? When a Vaishnava, real Vaishnava sadhu, he has no birth, no death. He appears and disappears. As Krishna appears and disappears. Well, incarnations appear and disappear. No birth, no death. Similarly, sadhu, Vaishnava, really sadhu, Vaishnava, is pure devotee. Sadhu Mahatma. He has no birth, no death. He appears and disappears. You understand? He appears and disappears. And he teaches how to quit body. How to quit body. You understand? He teaches you how to quit body. You understand? And he happily quits body. He thinks of Krishna, he chants Hare Krishna and goes. You understand? Hmm? Death is such a painful. You understand? Jantrana. So much painful, you see. Janma, mrityu, jara, vyadhi. Birth, death, old age and disease. 4 types of miseries. Very painful. Very painful. You understand? Death is very painful. You understand? When death will come, you see, you will lose your consciousness. You cannot recognize the people even. You can't speak. You understand? Your whole throat is choked up with the mucus. Gada gada. You can't speak. No consciousness. You can't recognize things. Coma stage, coma. Unconscious stage. Coma stage. What will you do? How can you think of Krishna? I could chant Hare Krishna. It's for general people. But a sadhu, a Mahajan, he never suffers like that. He thinks of Krishna, happily goes, quits body. He decides, now I'll go, I must quit this body. And Krishna grants, sanctions, and quits. Chants Hare Krishna and goes. My Guru Maharaj chanted Hare Krishna and went. Krishna asked him, what do you want? Bhaktivedanta Swami, you want to leave or go? Krishna asked him, you see, how is it? When he decided, no, I'll go, then he went. As long as not decided to go, he stays here. It's like this. It's according to his own will. There's no death. It disappears. Appear, disappear. Thereby it teaches how to quit body. How to quit body. He never suffers such pain. Very happy, chanting Hare Krishna and goes. Devotees are chanting Hare Krishna. Lord Kirtan was there. He chants and goes happy. Straight to the spiritual world, Krishna's Golok Vrindavan. That they teach. They have come here to teach us. Thank you. Satam,